what the haters talking about.
What's up, family? Sally Hazelgrove's organization, Crushers Club, received a $200,000 donation from Inspire Change, a social justice collaboration between Jay-Z's Rock Nation and the NFL. One problem, though. Sally was outed by a concerned citizen who dug into her tweets to find out who she really is and found a photograph of Sally cutting off a black kid's dreads. The tweet, which Sally wrote, captioned, "And another crusher let me cut his dreads off," is symbolic of change and their desire for a better life. Now, why would this young man need a better life? Turns out that Kobe Richardson was 16 years old when he was popped up 14 times, shot. On his deathbed, Kobe says when he woke up, Sally Hazelgrove was the first face that he saw. And so he's basically been crazy about her ever since. So he's saying that the backlash that she has received is unfair. It kind of went under the radar until Ava DuVernay got a hold to the tweet. She actually retweeted it. And that's when everything really went haywire for Sally Hazelgrove. So much to the point that she had to issue a public apology. Now, people were saying that, well, she wants to change its image. Dreads is nothing to be ashamed of. It's part of black culture. It symbolizes strength, endurance. It's a tribute. You're paying homage to the ancestors. It's a spiritual connection. So here is another white woman, a white person, who wants a black person to change their hairstyle to assimilate. Now, when I first heard about it, I was like, I don't know what's going on here. On the surface, it seems like she's all the way to the left. And then Kobe Richardson steps up to defend her. He says that this is a good woman. She's the first person that I saw when I opened my eyes. And so, I don't know anything but good stuff about her. Now, her organization, Crushers Club, teaches young people boxing and mentoring in Chicago. So he says she does a lot of work in the community. So, you know how if you don't really know a person's story, it's hard for you to really comment about it. So that's why I kind of withheld my judgment on this story. But as things unfolded, the young man, Kobe Richardson, stepped up to her defense. And I started warming up to the fact that, maybe she had good intentions, but she was just ignorant to what's going on and how dreads are viewed in the black community. Maybe she was just ignorant, right? But then, upon further investigation, it turns out that Sally is a bona fide Trump supporter. She's been tweeting her butt off, like retweeting alt-right commentary. She has a history of cutting dreads and stating all lives matter. When asked why does she solely interact with alt-right Twitter accounts, check out her answer. She said, this woman fixed her mouth to say she wasn't familiar with the backgrounds of the people who held the accounts. Just ironically, out of all of the hundreds of thousands and millions of people that are on Twitter, she just happens to follow exclusively and retweet exclusively alt-right rhetoric. Yeah, right. Now, Kobe, it's an old saying, love is blind. And I do believe that you're blinded by this kind act that this woman committed on this particular day for you. I mean, you were indebted. You felt you owed her something, even though she probably was just there doing her job. But you feel like you owe her something because she was there for you when you came out of your coma after you got shot up. You feel you owe her something. For you to say that you felt like the dreads represented your past as a gangbanger and you wanted to get rid of it. You wanted to get rid of them so that you could disassociate yourself from the gang. Well, that's one thing. But to defend her when you are armed with additional information about her alt-right antics, her retweeting these Trump supporters, these separatists, these people in these hate groups. There's something wrong with you, brother. You need help. Sadly, you ain't fooling nobody. We got you. Seen your kind before. You are a covert racist. That's what you are. And you've been exposed. Sadly, I think I get it. It's not that having dreads makes you look like a gang member. It's just that it's a very black hairstyle. And you wanted Kobe to disassociate himself with them so that he could improve his position in society. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?